Hey guys, what's going on? I hope you guys are having a better day than I am. I'm awake. I have another day of life that is blessing enough. We are healthy. We are happy. I can't say that. I take that back. My children are safe. My babies, they have life. My husband, and you guys are here with me. Listen, I'm gonna start over. I'm having a rough morning. You know, I've been praying for my son. My son is misunderstood. He is I don't know. I don't know what he is. He's very active, right? And it's not like he cannot control himself. When you tell him relax, he does. It's more of like he chooses to just do whatever he want to do, right? So teachers, it's been already like a month, 3 weeks and a half, 4 weeks, I think, of school. Yeah, today's the first. And he's gotten in trouble like crazy big things, right? The teachers are pissed off now. So whatever. So been thinking about that. I've been praying about that, but I don't know. I'm just frustrated. Not because because of me, but I'm just a little worried about his future. Like we moms, we overthink our kids' future, and it's something we probably shouldn't do. We should just give it a thought or two, or a few, but not overwhelmingly think about it. But that's what I'm doing, and so it just got me up in arms. But anyways, aside from that, I just want to say, people, look around you, count your blessings, because today you have what you have, or you don't, or you're in a bad spot. But everything changes, whether good or bad, for the good or for the bad. I was saying the other day, I can't wait to buy my house. I can't wait to buy my house. But hello, I have a house already. I have a home. I'm just trying to buy a bigger home. So, and I'm like, I stopped myself in my track, and I'm like, God, this is my house. Thank you. I already have my house. What am I saying? I can't wait. I'm like minimizing this huge blessing that I already have, that God has given me. And I'm just like, we really got to be careful how we talk, because if we don't stop to think and look around and watch what we say and how we say it around who we say it, like our babies, we're just gonna come off as ungrateful in the eyes of God. Like, who am I to say, God, I want my other house. I can't wait to, and forgetting that this home that I am in love with, it's my first home, and it would always be special to me. But yeah, anyways, I wanted to get on here because I wanted to talk about what's going on in the world. There's so many things going on, and I just feel like whether you choose a side or not, or just like something, you need to be careful, because you need to be careful what you're hearing, what you're seeing. I am trying to see who I'm going to vote for, right? Because I don't know who to vote for. I kind of do, but I kind of don't. Obviously, Trump is the way to go, especially if you're conservative, But, like, come on. Trump is not either the best person. You know what I'm saying? So I look at that too. And people's like, that's not popular. Don't think like that. Just choose him. Or the other side is like, oh, how dare you even think democracy? There's democracy. That. Like, wait a minute. Aren't you guys the one who's trying to kill freedom of speech? Take everybody's weapons away, right? So, like, what are you guys talking? Like, you guys are trying to take conservatism away for good. So, yeah, most likely I won't vote for them. But it's like, Trump, what are you doing? What are you really doing? What are you really doing? Like, are you really going to help out the economy? Are you going to help out with this issue that we have, that we can even say Jesus in schools, right? Like what's going on? Like, I'm so lost. And so whatever. So I'm trying to listen to like the facts on one side and the facts on the other side. So I'm like lingering. I'm like right in the middle, floating right now. And I cannot people, like, so the left side says these things that it just convinces you. It's like, oh, okay, yes, I gotta vote for them. But you'd be like, oh, God, no. And then the other side says these things. It's like, same thing. And it's like both sides, they're like brainwashing you. They're like trying to convince you. And of course, that's their job, right? But it's like, wow, either if you don't have your mind made up, right? Or let's say that you let anyone convince you. If you choose left, you will stay in the left. If you choose right, you will stay in the right. So you gotta be careful how you think. You gotta be strong-minded. You gotta be like true to yourself, to your values. You know, my values are conservatism. I believe in Jesus. I believe in everything God. I believe everything Jesus. Am I a hypocrite sometimes? Maybe. I'm not perfect. I didn't say I was a perfect Christian, right? Sorry, my baby's next to me. She's so cute. She's laughing because she thinks I'm talking to her. I'm just saying, like, be very careful. And if we're confused, imagine our little ones, you know, our kids. My little guy, he goes to a Christian private school. And he comes home talking about Jesus all the time. But it's like, is that enough? You know, when we sit down and watch TV shows, ads are showing two men kissing each other. Ads, you know, like, what the heck is going on? And so we just gotta, sorry, hold up. We just gotta, you know, be careful what we see, be careful what we watch, what we hear, you know, with what kind of music are we letting in our house? What are the underlying messages? You know, it's like, it's so scary. Speaking of music, like, this whole thing that's happening was like the what is it? The Diddy thing that's happening in the industry. Like, does this mean that they're gonna take a lot of people down? Like, what the heck is going on? My God, I feel like the world's on fire. And people's like, no, there's been worse for time. Okay, yeah, that's true. But I don't know. I feel like, yeah, okay, and I'm not even gonna sit here and act like you don't know, but yeah, everybody knows that the world is divided, right? But I don't know. There's like, each side is like covering certain things. Each side doesn't want to like show you the truth, tell you the truth. Each side has a little more negatives on one side than positive. But yeah, let's just leave it at that. But I don't know. I'm like caught in the middle. And even though the obvious is to vote, you know, Republican, but I'm just like, I don't know who Trump really is. I feel like Trump changed from his last term. I feel like he became, I don't know, like, it's all about him and his revenge, right? Like, is he really focused on us? Is he really focused in the country? Is he really focused on, like, making America great again? And what does that even mean? Like, what era was it great that you are trying to make it there again? Right, get it there again. I don't know. It's just a girl with crazy thoughts, right? Like, I'm just trying to figure life out as it goes. I'm 35 years old, you guys. And sometimes I feel like I don't even have my life figured out. Sometimes I even feel like I'm like that 22-year-old girl, ignorant to life. Probably not that part, but like, still lost. They're trying to figure it out. That's how I feel. Like, I'm still lost and I'm trying to figure it out. And I'm like, girl, you're about to be 40, like, and how long? Many more years. Mind-boggling. How time pass. But I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm thinking of my son and his future. I'm thinking about my future. I'm thinking about the future of conservatism. I don't know. Are we going to have Bibles? Are they going to allow us to own a Bible in 10 years if this continues? At the pace that it is, I think that's going to be in question. Yeah. I really do, because I mean, hey, to each your own. If people don't want to be conservative, however that may look like. If people doesn't want to know about Jesus, people don't believe in Jesus, hey, kudos to you. Amen. Do your life. Do your thing. Relax on your spot, you know, on your side of the world. But like trying to convince my child against what I've taught him, what I believe, what I want him to believe, it's just to me another level of disrespect. Another level of agenda. Like, what are you trying to do? Like, you're really trying to take my kid, erase what I taught him. So essentially, there's no kid is gonna, you know, like teach that to their future kid. They're not gonna carry that onto their future family. I'm a little scared. But let's not forget that God is always in control. And let's not forget that we win. By we, I mean God. Yeah, we win the war. Yeah. But it's still scary, you know? Because that doesn't mean we're not that means we're not protected from passing through the fire. And the fire burns. And it leaves you scars. And you lose a lot of yourself in that fire. You don't come out the same. Whether you come out refined, whether you come out better, whether you come out just 100% knowing who you are, it still hurts. And so I've been through hell in my life. I've passed through fires, many, many, many fires. I don't know. I just don't want to keep passing through fires, you know? But I don't know. I'm a little worried, I guess. So far, it looks like I'm going to vote for Trump, I guess. But I'm afraid that by me giving his vote, that is like whatever he ends up doing, whatever stupidity, whatever he ends up doing or don't end up doing, and it becomes a huge problem later, I feel like I'm going to have that guilt, you know, like, damn, I voted for that. Right? I know that's stupid. I don't know. Anyways, guys, I don't know. Life is so life. It just has all these like